And moving now to the U.S., in an emotional address, President Barack Obama unveiled new gun restrictions yesterday, saying, quote, "The constant excuses for inaction must stop." His executive actions without congressional approval brought in background checks on potential buyers. But many in the country are outraged, calling it overreach. ABC News has more.
Tonight, the president making headlines for more than his controversial move, but his tears as well.
And from every family who never imagined that their loved one would be taken from our lives by a bullet from a gun. Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad.
Those children, the victims of Sandy Hook. And behind the president today, families of victims from countless shooting rampages. He remembers them all, and the daily carnage as well.
And by the way, it happens on the streets of Chicago every day.
When the tear was coming down his face, and what did you think when you saw that?
I thought that was authentic. I think he's met his fair share of survivors like us.
But his tears drawing fire too. Today, Mr. Obama taking executive action on his own, narrowing the loophole that allows weapons to be bought without a background check at gun shows and online, hiring more agents to conduct background checks, and asking Congress for $500 million to provide better access to mental health services. But opponents were equally determined. The National Rifle Association issued a statement saying the proposals would not have prevented any of the horrific events he mentioned. And GOP presidential candidates were denouncing the president's actions.
President Obama's executive actions limiting gun rights will restrict our law-abiding citizens.
These orders today, I believe, are not worth the paper they are written on.
If there's an issue related to federal gun laws, then you ought to go to Congress and try to forge consensus to make it happen. He doesn't have this power.